Hey, what's up, guys? I've got one of my older bags here. I've had this one for a while. It's pretty well beat up, but it's an awesome bag from Osprey. Awesome Osprey bag. It's called the Ozone Courier. Now, you may be wondering what this channel's about. If you are, this channel's about the digital life, the things that we need to get us through this life, and that means computers, cameras, software, stuff to put all that stuff in. In this bag, I've got some camera stuff and a laptop. And so these are the things we need to get us through the life, the tools that we use and how we use them and how we carry them. And I get excited about bags. So lately I've been on a bag kick, and a lot of my videos are about different bags and stuff like that. So if that's your thing, hit subscribe. And if that's not your thing, you're just here to learn about this bag, well, that's cool too. So this bag is from Osprey. It's called the Ozone Courier. It's basically a messenger style bag, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. This one's old and beat up. Been using it for a while and some different things. I've had it for a few years, but I'm doing something interesting with this bag. I've got a camera insert in here, and I'm carrying it like a camera bag right now. So I just wanted to show you guys how much it can hold, some of the pockets, some of the design, and what's great about this bag. And I'll show you a couple different things. But it's basically, you got pockets on the front, pockets in the middle, and a laptop pocket in the back. It's pretty standard. The strap here is non-detachable, and it's made from the pretty standard strap material, and the handle slides on the strap, and it's padded pretty well. It's a comfortable shoulder pad there. The Osprey word on here is written in rubber, and so that grips your shirt pretty well. So when you're carrying it, it doesn't slide off your shoulder like this. So it grips on there. It does pretty well. Not the best bag of all time, but definitely had a lot worse. So one of the other interesting things about this bag on the outside here is it's got this handle on the back that velcros on and off like this, and it basically gives you a spot to put over your luggage. So it gives you a luggage. You can just let it sit on your roller. And a lot of bags have that, a lot of them don't, but the fact that this one has it makes it really good for being a personal item as you navigate through the airport. This one has two water bottle holders, one on each side. In this side, I have a 24-ounce water bottle. It also has these compression straps on the outside. Now, what I like to do with those is I like to run it through the water bottle handle here so that my water bottle stays secure and doesn't slip out. You don't have to do that. That's just something I do. It makes it a little more of a pain in the butt when you're trying to get a drink of water, but it makes me a lot more confident that my water bottle is not going to go flying out of the bag. So it fits in this pocket very well. This is a stretchy mesh material. I feel like it could fit a slightly larger water bottle with no issue. This is a good size, a 24 ounce. It's about the right height for this bag too. So we've got that. On this side, right now I've just got it storing some sunglasses. And there we go. I wanted to test what if a Joby Gorilla Pod, how it would fit in there. So we've got the Gorilla Pod here. This is the biggest one they make. We've got the strap here to help keep it in. But there you go. No issue whatsoever. You got the bag up here and you're ready to go. So and you still got your water bottle on this side. So that makes it a really good bag for that kind of a thing. You can kind of bend the tripod over like that and give it a little more slim profile. So that's pretty cool. I like that about this bag, is it's got these compression straps that help stabilize and secure your cargo. When that's unclasped, the zippers go down past that, and it makes it a lot easier to get into this compartment here. They just go all the way down, and the bag comes way open like that. So if you've got your stuff in here, you got to be a little careful that you're not going to go spilling everywhere. But if you've got that closed, your zippers are not going to go past that anyway. So it's kind of you're just going to go down to there. Just going to go down to there, and it's not a problem. But just be cautious of that. If you go all the way down, you're likely to spill your bag guts everywhere. Now, I've got let's zip this back up. That kind of does make it an interesting bag because it opens so wide. Not a lot of these messenger bags will open to the front like that, but let's not dive into that pocket yet. Let's go into the front pocket here. Zipper pulls are made of plastic, and they're large enough for my finger, but they're not like that much bigger. I feel like they could be just a hair bigger, but they're pretty fine, no issue. This has a pocket full of organization. Your organizer pocket. I've got a little journal in there for taking notes. It's a padded. It's a little bit of it's a nylon-y kind of fabric in here. It's mesh in some of these places, or actually it's not mesh. It's some kind of. I wouldn't want to. I don't know what it is. I didn't look. But you've got your little pocket for your field notes. You got some business cards in there. Pens and pencils in there. Spot for pens. This one is a mesh pocket. Got my chapstick, ever so important chapstick, and my little photographer's emergency kit, which I'll make a separate video about this. I think this is worth getting into. Peter McKinnon made a video about his emergency kit, and I think that's a fantastic video to make and share. So I'll probably make a video about what's in here, and I'll probably be changing it too. So we'll see where that goes. But it's a nice mesh pocket right there. Probably, fit a good sized hand in there. That's about it. It's just an organizer pocket. There's room for, you could probably fit the sunglasses in this. There's a little bit of depth in there. You could probably get those sunglasses in there if you needed to put them in there, but it makes it kind of bulgy, kind of bulges out a little bit. So I don't know if you want to do that or not, but it's an option. It does have a keychain clip in there, or whatever you want to clip in, and it hangs back into there. So that's that front pocket. It's got a little bit of a secret pocket here. This secret pocket, if you're not familiar with it, it's super well hidden. Like, you don't even see that there's a pocket there. So once you open it up, it's just a zipper that goes straight across there. You're into a mesh protected area, and there's just, you can kind of have this pocket conform to how you got the bag, so it can go in or out. You can put a lot of stuff in there or a little stuff in there, but it just takes up however much room you give it. But I've got one little bag in here. This is my kind of like Tylenol and sleep mask and an extra chapstick, because you need chapstick, some cough drops, stuff like that in here. Just stuff you might need if you're traveling a little bit. But that's all I've got in there. Now, that was the pocket, that was the back side. If we open this compartment all the way up, that's what we're seeing here. You can see this pocket here. It's pretty large, but it just has a narrow opening, and it's mesh on the back. So it'd be great for some, I don't know, like maybe some dirty underwear, dirty socks. I don't know which one to put in there. Okay, so I'm going to zip that back up. I don't want to go into it from that side. Now, that's the main compartment here. Let me zip this back up too. The main compartment, I've got a camera insert in there. Now, the camera insert is not made by Osprey. That's made by Tenba, and it's from another bag. But sometimes I like to carry a regular bag, but put a camera insert inside of it for one reason or another. Just because sometimes I don't have I don't know. Sometimes I want to carry a different bag. I'm just like that. So what all do I got in here? I've got my memory cards. I've got a pretty large camera kit right there. I've got a pretty large lens. I've got another lens here. So right now you can see I've got all this stuff in there. And I've got this camera insert. The camera insert is actually pretty big as well. So that just pops in there. There's no Velcro, nothing holding it in, but that's that. Now we're just kind of into the bag to see the bag as a shell of a bag. And I think what's interesting is that now that we don't have the camera insert in there, we can kind of see that these two pockets are one and the same. Like it's the same space. So however you wanted to access your bag, if you wanted to get to it from there, you can, but you know, it's one little piece of fabric running across here. So I think that's a little interesting. You can kind of access the same materials from two different zippers. I haven't found exactly what that is all about, like what the design intention was with that, but it's nice. It's pretty cool. Now, for pockets here, so what we've got here is if you have any of the Osprey compression sacks, it's kind of made of the same material as that, and it's got this rigid plastic thing in there that kind of gives it some shape. Now, I don't know exactly what this pocket might be designed for, but you put some. It'd be good to put some books in there, or a magazine, or some papers, or something like that up against there. The next layer, we've got this mesh padded pocket right here. We've got this mesh padded pocket right here with the zipper. So once we open that up, it's kind of this mesh, but it's got a layer of foam between it. So it's padded a little bit, and it's padded on the back side. So I think that's good for an iPad. I've got an iPad in there. It's pretty big. I think it could fit the full-size iPad, the 12-inch iPad. It could probably fit an 11-inch or even a 13-inch MacBook Pro in there. I'm not sure, but we could try it real quick, because back here, via a little Velcro tab, we've got another pocket that is actually pretty spacious. A 15-inch would fit in there perfectly, and a thick one too. It's got quite a bit of depth to it. So let's see if the 13-inch MacBook Pro fits into the zippered pocket here. And it does not. So an 11-inch would fit just fine. I think the 12-inch would fit, but the 13-inch does not. This pocket back here for the laptop is padded. It's got a layer of foam. The same foam that's on the back side of here is on the inside of here. And this pocket here on the front is a little meshy, a little spongy, sort of a padded material there. Like I said, there's some depth to this pocket. You could fit one of those big, thick 15-inch Dell laptops in here, no problem. It would fit just fine. So there we go. That's kind of this bag in a nutshell. We've got a laptop pocket, a zippered iPad pocket, a paper pocket, and then a pretty hefty amount of space for putting in some other stuff. So what I want to do real quick is I want to zip all this back up, and I want to throw my tech pouch in there, because it didn't fit with all that camera gear in there. So throw the tech pouch in there, throw the sunglasses in there, throw this bag in there. You can imagine if I threw some business papers in there, Chase Reeves, and then basically zip it back up, and it makes a pretty good, pretty nice little, like, just laptop. You go for the day carrying the laptop. Few extra things like maybe a lunch or a jacket fits in here quite well. So there's also one little thing on the outside here I forgot. There's a little hook, a little lash point for a carabiner or for lashing something to that if you wanted. So does this bag work as a camera bag? The answer is yes, it does. Is that the best way to do it? I don't think it's the best camera bag. It gets a little finicky on the edges, but it makes a really nice daily carry bag, messenger bag, and Osprey makes very high quality stuff. They have a lifetime warranty, and this bag's been through a lot, and the zippers are just fine. So that's kind of this bag in a nutshell. I hope you liked the video. Consider Osprey in your next bag purchase if you like what you saw. It's really lightweight. This bag is really lightweight. The materials used are very lightweight. So if you're interested in having a light bag, this would be a good one to consider. Osprey usually has lightweight bags. So that's the Osprey Ozone Courier bag. If you like what I'm doing here with these bags and also some of the other stuff I've been doing, some camera stuff, just hit the like button, hit subscribe, talk to me in the comments. I try and reply to every single comment, and tell me what you like or don't like so that I can do more of the things you like and less of the things you don't like. Share the bag reviews on social media so other people can find out about the bags in my channel. And anyway, just, man, I appreciate you watching. So thank you and have a good one. I will catch you on the next one.